Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it, living on Tulsa time. Daddy on a radio, he tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in a cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. An Alice and a coffee cup, pipe pickers and an old Dodge truck. Heading down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. This overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free. But when a crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted was to pick his guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna eat, sing it on it someday. I made it up to music row, Lord, it on the wheels turn slow. Still I wouldn't trade a minute, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted was to pick his guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Oh, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knees, holding marbles and rocks, and thought twice before I hauled the Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss, and I began to understand there's something women like about a Pickle Man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising to town, and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in a cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You could set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. It's got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase Lamb. Back into the spot at the drive-in show. You know, cargo light gives off a romantic glow. Never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a Pickle Man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down the hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Bet all my wives in traffic jams. There's just something women like about a Pickle Man. A bucket of rust on a brand new machine. Once a random block and you'll know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down the hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. It's got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Bet all my wives in traffic jams. There's just something women like about a Pickle Man. Yeah, there's something women like about a Pickle Man. She's been going out with him, she's been going out with me. Said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Had to know what was going on, so I drove by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. And that ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but it ain't my truck. I pulled over by the curb. I've been sitting here all night, wondering what it was I did so wrong that he did so right. I thought of breaking down the door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 says it all, sitting in my place. It ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. you swear you've had enough. You're ready to give up on the little lie they call love. Out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hands like rain on a desert sand. It's the last thing you have planned. Then out of the blue clear sky, here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue clear. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Out of the blue clear sky. Thank you, folks. Well, welcome to Alan Jackson's, everybody. I'm Michael Pace. I'm going to be here until like 2 o'clock-ish, I think, probably. Yeah, I always am. But if you guys got any songs you want to hear, come on up and let me know. Or there's the QR code on the TV and on the tables around here. Should be able to just like plug it in right there. I don't know really how it works, but it works. I was a little out on my mind last night when I called you up. I'm sorry if I upset you with all that missing you stuff. I was just too far gone and all alone when the phone started calling your name. And I know it's against the rules, girl, but it that makes me do dumb things. I was just drunk, dialing your number, hoping that you just might wanna come over. I might have said a little too much, but I don't think before I talk when I got a good buzz. Can't be held responsible for what I was saying. You know I say a lot of things when I've been drinking. Said, but at least I made you laugh. After all this time since we said goodbye, I'm glad I can still do that. Girl, I was just drunk, dialing your number, hoping that you just might wanna come over. I might have said a little too much, but I don't think before I talk when I got a good buzz. Can't be held responsible for what I was saying. You know I say a lot of things when I've been drinking. Yeah, yeah. And I can't guarantee that there won't be another night when I'll be drunk, dialing your number, hoping that you just might wanna come over. I might say a little too much, but I don't think before I talk when I got a good buzz. Can't be held responsible for what I was saying. And you know I say a lot of things when I've been drinking. Thank you, folks. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, you haven't changed a bit. You didn't think that I'd remember. How could I forget? We sang Bobby McGee on the hood of my car, made a wish on every star in that clear September sky. One bottle of wine, 2 Dixie cups, 3 a.m. I fell in love for the first time in my life. Oh, that's something that just don't happen twice. To this day, I still taste that first kiss. I will pray it wouldn't end. In a way, seeing you like this, I guess I never really did. We sang Bobby McGee on the hood of my car, made a wish on every star in that clear September sky. One bottle of wine, 2 Dixie cups, 3 a.m. I fell in love for the first time in my life. Oh, that's something that just don't happen twice. One bottle of wine, 2 Dixie cups, 3 a.m. I fell in love for the first time in my life. Oh, that's something. Oh, baby, that's something. Oh, that's something that just don't happen twice. Oh, yeah. We sang Bobby McGee on the hood of my car, made a wish on every star. One bottle of wine, 2 Dixie cups, yeah, we fell in love. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome back to a better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan, I've had all this down I can stand. I got friends out on the coast. We could jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm, be on our way. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. This might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart. Some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing. The hard ones are the ones we're choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile, know it was worth every mile. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Only for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. Thank you, folks. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family making my mama sang to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, the bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. These only made a blank 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama heavy load. He tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading night to night leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. I can see why you think you belong with me. Never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my home. Hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find? And all the things I thought weren't proper could be right in time. And can you see which way we should turn together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Will you take it too long to see? Hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you've had your way. All the things you thought before just faded into gray. And can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Whoa, hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. Thank you, folks. It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Annie Lou Hayes, a pink dress matching my winter ponytail. She kissed me on a school bus but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmy Lou got caught passing me a note. Oh, the teacher took it, read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much change, I still chase Emmy Lou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago since we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Thank you, folks. I lost her trail on a Friday night. She was gone before I got home. She been getting restless in that big house all alone. I've been up and down these city streets for 3 nights in a row. Lord, it's hard to find that girl when she gets the urge to go. It's kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind and say they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. And she gets crazy on a full moon. I know she'll be coming back. Her car's waiting right outside. I don't want to think about who's taking her for a ride. And her unpredictability is what I love about her best. 'Cause Lord, I've got got to find her quick before she does something I regret. It's kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind. They say they haven't seen a thing, but I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume, and she gets crazy on a full moon. She's out there somewhere, burning up the night. Somehow I got to run her down. I'm running out of time. It's kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind. They say they haven't seen a thing, but I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume, and she gets crazy on a full moon. I just met you a couple hours ago, my last night in town. Hey, wouldn't you know, get hooked on a girl with blue diamond eyes down here in Mexico. Oh, now you're walking up asking me to dance, smiling that smile and reaching out your hand. There's a move or two I'd like to show you while I still got the chance. You got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, cause you know that I lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. Falling in love to the beat of the music. Oh, why wouldn't I wanna stay? Oh, let that plane fly away. Hey, hey, cause you got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, cause you know that I lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. Falling in love to the beat of the music. I think I could get used to that steel drum playing, waking up on a beach, if you know what I'm saying. One more night would be more than alright with me. So hold on, baby, cause you got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, cause you know that I lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. Falling in love to the beat of the music. Falling in love to the beat of the music. Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville and minding my own. Some foreign car driver dude with a road rage attitude pulled up beside me, talking on a cell phone. Started yelling at me like I did something wrong. He flipped me the bird, but then he was gone. Some beach somewhere. There's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. There's palm trees are growing, a warm breeze is blowing. I'll picture myself right there on some beach somewhere. I circled a parking lot trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. Man with a big cigar was getting into his car. I stopped and I waited for him to back up. And from out of nowhere a Mercedes-Benz came cruising up. I whipped right in some beach somewhere. There's nowhere to go and you got all day to get there. There's cold margaritas and hot senoritas smiling with long dark hair on some beach somewhere. Well, I sat in that waiting room, seemed like all afternoon. Nurse finally said, "Doc's ready for you. You ain't gonna feel a thing. We'll give you some Novocaine. That tooth will be fine in a minute or two." He stuck that needle down deep in my gums. He started drilling before I was numb. Some beach somewhere. There's a beautiful sunset burning up the atmosphere. There's music and dancing and lovers romancing in the salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. Well, I love her, but I love to fish. Spend all day out on this lake, and hell is all I catch. But today she met me at the door, said I would have to choose. If I hit that fishing hole today, she'd be packing all her things and she'd be gone by noon. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite. Now there's a chance if I hurry, I could beg her to stay. The water's right and the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. So I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite. Thank you, folks. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. But I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's soul. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar, drown a memory. Before you took your money, babe, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Thank you, folks. Welcome, welcome. Saturday night and the moon is out, just shining over top of the pines. Headed on down to my baby's house, gonna take her on a midnight ride down them back roads, winding up at a Kickapoo Creek, dancing and singing to some good old boys like me. Baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make that wish and pray that it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I know. I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. Brought along a little courage and a Coleman cooler just to help me out. And my hands are shaking like a canebrake rattler. Nothing's gonna save me now. Might as well jump in head first, lay it all on the line. Oh, what am I worried about? Never gonna be a more perfect time. 'Cause baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make that wish. I pray that it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I know. I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. Well, I didn't have money for a Broadway show, but the crickets are singing to the radio. We got tickets on the very front row. 'Cause baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me and you. So hold me tight, make that wish, pray that it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I know. I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. My baby's got a heart of gold. One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. But they don't know, but they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. Oh, it's a broken hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. I call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hear the same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz. Just because people say I got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. Oh, it's a broken hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. I call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. I call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. I call it a problem, I call it a solution. Thank you, folks. Oh, thank you. I always gotta check. I have like 45 hats or something like that, and my girlfriend has like 17 pairs of shoes. She's like, how the fuck does that happen? I'm like, I don't know. I also only have like 3 pairs of shoes, so. Thank you, though. Yeah, I grew up like 30 minutes west of the city, so yeah. I was always that kid who was wearing cowboy boots in class. They're like, why the hell? You don't work on a farm. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. They're nice. Sorry? Sudbury, Massachusetts. Oh, yeah. She said, I'm going out with my girlfriends. The margaritas at the Holiday Inn. Oh, have mercy, my only thought was tequila makes her clothes fall off. I told her put an extra layer on. I know what happens when she drinks Patron. Closet's missing half the things she bought. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out her shoes, lose an earring in her drink, leave her jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long if the DJ puts John Jovi on. She might come home in a tablecloth. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. She can handle any champagne brunch, bridal shower with Bacardi punch, yellow shooters full of smearing off, but tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out her shoes, lose an earring in her drink, leave her jacket in the bathroom stall, drop the contact down the sink. They don't mean nothing, she's just having fun. Tomorrow she'll say, oh, what have I done? Friends will joke about the stuff she lost. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Oh, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Oh, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Girl, our mamas are best friends, and so are we. The whole town's rooting for us like the home team. Most likely to settle down, plant a few roots real deep and let them grow. We can't stop this real world from spinning us. Your bright lights called. I don't blame you for picking up your big dream bags. Are all packed up and ready to go. I just need you to know I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a Sunday morning Lord turning some poor lost soul found and hallelujah found. I love you more than a feeling when a bass hits a hook, when a guy kisses a girl at the end of the book. But baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. I ain't the runaway kind, I can't change that. My heart's stuck in these streets like the train tracks. City sky ain't the same black. Ain't that a mapped out shame? And to think that I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a sunny morning Lord turning some poor lost soul found. Hallelujah bound. I love you more than a feeling when a bass hits a hook, when a guy kisses a girl at the end of the book. But baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. Well, you got a wild in your eyes that I just wasn't born with. I'm a same gas station, cup of coffee in the morning. Need a house on a hill, girl, not in them. So hang on to these words so them avenues help you forget them. 'Cause I love you more than a California sunset. I love you more than a $20 sundress. Ain't that loaded down car you got your keys in, girl, but I hate even more that you're leaving. I love you more than a feeling when a bass hits a hook, when a guy kisses a girl at the end of the book. But that ain't you and me, so I guess I'll see you around, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. I was sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was a man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Gotta stop in and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my head, thought you fool, it could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, so I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Gotta stop in and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. then a left will take you to the interstate. But a right will bring you right back here to me. Oh, is this Georgia heat playing tricks on me? Or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. She went way up yonder past the caution line. I don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped in and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass and sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions and turnip green. Thank you, folks. If anybody has any songs that they want to hear, I'm going to be here till 2 o'clock, but you can either scan the QR code on the TV or around the bar, or you can come up and say hi to me. I'm a good guy, I promise. They were farm kids way down in Dixie, met in high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hours, she climbed up on a water tower, stood on a rail and painted a 10-foot heart in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, they rode Billy by Look Charlene and let her 3 foot high. And the whole town said the fool should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. They settled down on 80 acres, raising sweet corn, kids, and tomatoes. They went together like a hand and a glove. One clear day from their front yard, if you look and know what to look for, out to the east you can still read his words of love in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he rode Billy Bob Love Charlene and let her 3 foot high. And the whole town said the fool should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Now more than once the town has discovered painting over it ain't no use. There ain't no paint in the world that'll cover it. The heart keeps showing through in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he rode Billy Bob Love Charlene and let her 3 foot high. And the whole town said the fool John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob loves Charlene. They let her 3 foot high, and the whole town said the fool should have used red, but he looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Have a good one. I know you heard that worn out line about love at first sight. I never knew those words were true till you walked in tonight. All it took was just one look to knock me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Love me got you wishing you were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Not trying to come on like some rhinestone Romeo. I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Love, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had 1 foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going anyway, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Shining at the bottom of the page, I'll swear under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use a little bookmark or stick it on your refrigerator door. Hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down. Thanks very much, folks. Just got to double check, make sure the guitar is cooperating. I got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. Sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. And you know that's when I fall. I can't help myself at all. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me some songs about a rambling man. Put a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. Don't you play, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause I get all balled up inside. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Sure enough, about closing time, bounced on out of my mind. I end up with some honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home. And I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me the songs about a raving man, put old Jim Beam in my hand. 'Cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear country sounds. Don't you play your cheating heart, 'cause that'll tear me all apart. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Yeah, Hank's songs always make me feel low down. The only two things in life that make it worth living: guitars are tuned good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. Got my songs and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Will and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This golden tie's choking me, in your high society you cry all day. Thank you guys. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, four-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Will and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie Whalen and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Thank you, folks. Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in a bed with bloodshot eyes, late in the heat when the sun sinks low. That's about the time my rooster crows. Well, I've got women up and down this creek, and to keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged, but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one saw me down, not yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me hired in a grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in a river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when a wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty ought to live in, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. Well, I've got people trying to tell me red, you keep this 11 and you'll wind up dead. Cast your troubles on Lord of Lords, wind up laying on a cooling board. But I got buddies at White House Road, and to keep me strutting with my feet hang low. Right good whiskey gonna ease my pain, all this running gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me hired in a grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in a river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty ought to live in, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. So when you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while the banjo play? Tell them ladies that they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. Well, all men and women on a shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me hired in a grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in a river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty ought to live in, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Thank you, folks. Spring break down in Panama City, it was 2000 and something. I don't remember a single bar that we didn't show up drunk at. So when I first kissed her lips, I know she damn sure tasted whiskey. but she didn't seem to mind. I told her I'm from Alabama, she said, hell, I am too. She said she was a Roll Tide fan, I said, I bleed orange and blue. I said she got a man back home and she been leaving for some time. She lived just across the Georgia line. She's all Alabama, but she's got her feet stuck in a Georgia clay. Told me she's from Montgomery, but I've seen those Georgia plates. Every time she gets alone with me, I see Georgia on her mind. She's all Alabama, but she's stuck on Georgia time. Well, I got a little bit of hunting land just outside of Phoenix City. Even though I was right down the road, she couldn't find the time to see me. Pretty soon it's just a text she'd send with a line from her favorite song. But I was writing one of my own. She's all Alabama, she's got her feet stuck in a Georgia clay. She's got a couple Bulldog jerseys, but she's never seen them play. Every time she gets along with me, I see Georgia on her mind. She's all Alabama, she's stuck on Georgia time. She's hung up on another man, and I've done all I can do. She don't seem to understand. We got pines here too. She's all Alabama, but she's got her feet stuck in the Georgia clay. Told me she's from Montgomery, but I've seen those Georgia plays. And every time she gets along with me, I see Georgia on her mind. She's all Alabama, but she's stuck on Georgia time. Thank you, folks. I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make a devil sigh. Saw a homemade sign written in red, Ryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down, took a 2-lane road to a 1-horse town. Was a party going on. When I got there, I heard a welcome speech from a small town there. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on a vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive to the watermelon crawl. When the band started playing, a watermelon queen said, let me show you something that you ain't ever seen. She grabbed me by the arm, said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around and do-si-do. She rocked back on her heels, dropped down to her knees, crawled across the floor, and then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she jiggled, beat all you ever saw. Said, this is how you do a watermelon crawl. Yeah, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest biggest watermelons on a vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl. If you're ever down in Georgia around about July, if you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee that you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. She said we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on a vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl. Do the watermelon crawl. She's been going out with him. She's been going out with me. Said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never told me up. Had to know what was going on. So I drove by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. I pulled over by the curb. I've been sitting here all night, wondering what it was I did so wrong, that he did so right. I thought I'm breaking down a door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 says it all, sitting in my place. It ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. Thank you, folks. It started way back in the 3rd grade. I used to sit beside in a new haze, a pink dress, a matching bow in her ponytail. She Kissed me on a school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around a playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmy Lou got caught passing me a note for the date you took it. I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like two kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmy Lou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still guessing me. Can't believe it's been that long ago since we got started with just a little no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty and the stars they sometimes fall. That would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I have to sing a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the rivers, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflake that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with 1,000,000 miles between, there's at least 1,000,000 love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. And this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than a river's, higher than a pine tree's growing tall up on a hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and longer than a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the rivers, higher than a pine tree's growing tall upon a hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight, spin you around on some old dance floor, act like we never met before for fun. Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. The way you sparkle like a diamond ring, maybe one day we can make it a thing. Spend time and go together, chase and talk about the weather, yeah. So bring it on in with that angel kiss, put that feel good on my lips. Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. Yeah, I'm here to pick you up, and I hope I don't let you down. No, cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. You're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. I wanna wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight, spin you round on some old dance floor. Two young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. Takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, and you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing side by side on that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, I walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Hadn't had a good time since you know when. got talking or hoeing out with hopes you were staying in. I was feeling like myself for the first time in a long time, till I bumped into some of your friends over there talking to mine. Then you rolled in with your hair in a wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your sign and my heart storming. The moon went hot and stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. Knew it was gonna be a long night from the moment when you locked eyes over whiskey on ice, started talking about us again. If I would've just laid my drink down and walked out, I wouldn't be in my truck driving us to your house. But you rolled in with your hair in a wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side and my heart storming. The moon went hot and stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. Hit me like a hurricane. Hit me category 5 with your smile, blew me away. Girl, it ain't but midnight. She done killed the lights, led my heart back to your bedside. Then you rolled in with your hair in a wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side and my heart storming. The moon went hot and the stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. Hit me like a hurricane.
All right, we got a couple of requests. Let's go. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. How we going, guys?
Painted red, the stripe was white. It was 18 feet, a bow to the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. Rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on shine, put on motor, built out of love, made for the water. Ran it for years till the transom got right. It's a piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. Can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn her sharp and I'd make it wide. And he'd say, you can't be the way an old wood boat rides. Just a little leg across the Alabama line. I was king of the ocean, but Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right, 'cause the engine was smoking, a couple burnt valves, and he had it going. He let me drive her, we'd haul off a load. Down a dirt strip, we'd dump trash off Thick Pin Road. I'd sit up on the seat, stretch out my pedals, smiling like a hero. Just to see this metal, it was just an old hand-me-down Ford with 3-speed on the column and a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. And he'd say, little silver son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy got me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll be back in that old file, pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards out on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left and then steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride. And I was high on a mountain, and Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Just an old plywood boat with 75 Johnson electric choke. I know it ain't all that late, but you should probably leave. I recognize that look in your eyes. Yeah, you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me. We both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. There's still time for you to finish your wine, and you should probably leave. And it's hard to resist, alright, just one kiss, and you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you, and you know me. We both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Like a devil on the shoulder, you've been whispering in my ear. And it's getting kinda hard for me to do the right thing, yeah. I wanna do the right thing, baby. Sun on your skin, it's 6 a.m. and I've been watching you sleep. Honey, I'm so afraid you're gonna wake up and say that you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you, and you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. I want you to stay, but you'll probably say that you should probably leave. Oh, you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Thank you, folks. Blue Kentucky Highway, heading for the line. She hadn't said a word all night, but the wheels were turning in her mind. I was riding shotgun, I knew the things were going right. As soon as she dropped me off at the side of the road, and she let that gravel fly, now I'm walking in the moonlight, saying nothing but the taillights. That's a pair of taillights I may never see again. She hit me with a left and right, showing me nothing but the taillights. That's about as lonely as the highway's ever been. Right here with my thumb out in the wind. Was it something that I did to her, or the things I never said? I wonder if the way we were was only in my head. Now if I even make it back to town before the sun comes up, I'm gonna hit every parking spot around till I find that pickup truck. Now I'm walking in the moonlight, seeing nothing but the taillights. That's a pair of taillights I may never see again. She hit me with a left and right, showing me nothing but the taillights. That's about as lonely as the highway's ever been. Like you wrapped my thumb out in the wind. Well, I'm betting her down, she's laughing it out. She brought me to my knees. but she won't be laughing half as loud when she gives me back my keys. She'll be walking in the moonlight, seeing nothing but the taillights. That's a pair of taillights she won't ever see again. She'll hit me with left and right, showing me nothing but the taillights. That's about as lonely as the highway's ever been. Back here with my thumb out in the wind.
Thank you, folks.
I was raised off of Rural Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We walked to church on Sunday morning, raced barefoot back to Johnson's Fence. That's where I first saw Mary, on the roadside picking blackberries. The summer I turned the corner in my soul down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned I've come to know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. Her daddy didn't like me much in my shackled up GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night, throw rocks at her bedroom window. We turn out the headlights, drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold. Down to the red dirt road, it's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven was for the sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned I've come to know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. I went out into the world, oh, I came back in. I lost Mary, oh, I got her back again. Driving home tonight, feels like I found a long lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. Oh, I learned the path to heaven was for the sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. at both ends of that red dirt road. Yes, I've learned, I kinda know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road.
Thank you, folks.
I was no daddy's dream, was not your mama's prayer, but I was your first and your last ticket out of there. I caught your wings on fire, and I smoked my Bronco tires out of that town. I'm good at rolling dice, no good at standing still. You like the thought of chasing life instead of dollar bills. We're living reckless, nothing to catch us, baby, but the ground. This ain't for everybody, toes hanging off a ledge, like we got nothing to lose. Ain't always heaven, baby, this living on the edge. You holding me, holding you, it's a hell of a view. I paint with my old Gibson, you paint your purple sky. This town's a canvas, baby, let's paint it red tonight. Go out like shooting stars, chasing what's in our hearts into the blue. This ain't for everybody, toes hanging off a ledge, like we got nothing to lose. Ain't always heaven, baby, this living on the edge. You holding me, holding you, it's a hell of a view. This ain't for everybody, toes hanging off a ledge, like we got nothing to lose. Ain't always heaven, baby, this living on the edge. You holding me, holding you, it's a hell of a view.
Little Eric Church for you guys.
Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, ain't nobody looking back again. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran, the Southern never cracked. They ought to get rich, man, a boy like that, singing song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, ain't nobody looking back again. Somebody told told us what the street felt. We were so poor that we couldn't tell. Cotton was short and the weeds were tall. Mr. Roosevelt was gonna save us all. Well, Mama got sick and Daddy got down. The county got the farm and we moved to town. Papa got a job with the TVA. Bought a washing machine and then a Chevrolet. Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Singing song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Thank you, folks. I brought flowers to your door last night. Done you wrong and I want to make it right. You say I'm not welcome here. I know it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then to lose something that you can't have back again. I've done all that I know to do, second guessed by every move, but I can't help but wonder what it might have been if I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, I'd get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Thank you, folks. So I got a request for one of my songs. Yeah, I am a songwriter here in town. My name is Michael Pace. Look me up on Instagram, Spotify, Twitter, farmersonly.com. Probably still. I don't think I ever deleted that profile. Anyway, yeah, we got a request for one of my songs. This one's called Drinking Again. It's on
Spotify, iTunes, all that fun stuff. Probably just everywhere.
She got me all cleaned up, shining like a whistle just polished. She had me leaving behind the fun that I had in college. She got me turning that page and closing that book, saving that date, setting that hook, and I couldn't care less, 'cause I was too busy falling. Yeah, falling. Now I'm falling in a hole I can't climb out, giving this town lots to talk about. I lost a little weight and I found some old habits and freedoms that she wants. Damn it, she could have it, she's gone. She's gone. Up and moved on like a country song. And I'm every other fool on a stool whispering under his breath. At least I'm drinking again. Was a bad buy, oh my, watching them taillights go in. They were cutting through the black night, red like a bullseye going. So I made a couple calls and made a couple friends. Got a little lost with my heart on a mend, and thank God I got a little of that Lynchburg flowing. Flowing. This town lots to talk about. I lost a little weight and I found some old habits and freedoms that she wants. Damn it, she could have it, she's gone. She's gone. Up and moved on like a country song. And I'm every other fool on a stool whispering under his breath. At least I'm drinking again. Now I'm falling in a hole I can't climb out, giving this town lots to talk about. I lost a little weight and I found some old habits and freedoms that she wants. Damn it, she could have it, she's gone. She's gone. Up and moved on like a country song. And I'm every other fool on a stool whispering under his breath. At least I'm drinking again.
Thank you, folks. That one's out on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I love that in the last, 6 months, this has become, the most requested song ever.
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is laying down on you. All brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh, justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. All the red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and blue.
Thank you, folks. Great request, whoever sent that in.
Never knew my old man's truck could even run like that. Should've known better than to take that curve so fast. But Daddy pulled up, I was down in the ditch, and he asked me why I did what I did. There was his girl, drink in her hand, shooting me a let's get into trouble grin. I ain't ever seen something so fine. I was doing anything to make her mine. I was out of my mind, she was out of this world. There was this girl. Some folks ask me why I still pick this guitar. So living that life on the road won't get you very far. Said, man, you should have been down in Tupelo, seen what was in the front row. There was this girl, beer in her hand, shooting me a pale little Skinner grin. She was turning it up, turning me on. I'd play her anything she sang along. I was out of my mind, she was out of this world. There was this girl. Yeah, there was this girl. Didn't know a diamond ring could cost so much. Took 6 months on a farm before I saved up. All my drinking buddies still out on the town, wondering why I never settled down. There was this girl holding my hand, shooting me a start, a lot together grin, pulling me in and straightening me out. Now I know what love is all about. I'm still out of my mind, she's still out of this world. There was this girl. Yeah, there was this girl.
Thanks very much, folks. I got about 15 minutes left until they tell me to scram. But thanks so much for hanging out. If you guys got any extra songs that you want to toss in before we end things here and switch over to the next band, now's the time to put them in.
I can see why you think you belong with me. Never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're all for someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. You wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find all the things I thought weren't private could be right in time? And can you see which way we should turn together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. It's taking too long to see. Hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you've had your way. All the things I thought before just faded into gray. And can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Whoa, hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. When I keep falling in and out of love with you, falling in and out of love with you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, his heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy, should've learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a kettle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a kettle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a kettle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, oh, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
Thank you, folks. Ooh, we got a Tyler Childers request. Let's go.
Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes, late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. Well, I've got women up and down this creek, and to keep me going and my engine clean, run me ragged but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one slow me down, not yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me hired in a grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in a river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when a wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people trying to tell me, Red, you keep this living and you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, wind up laying on a cooling board. But I've got buddies of the White House Road, keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Right good whiskey gonna ease my pain. All this running's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, Get me hired in a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall. Throw them in a river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty ought to living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. So when you lay me in a cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while the banjo plays? Tell them ladies that they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. All men, women on a shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine. Get me hired in a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall. Throw them in a river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty ought to live in, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads.
Thank you, folks. All right, this is going to be my last one. Thanks very much for hanging out, guys. My name is Michael Pace. Look me up on Spotify, Instagram, Twitter. We've all heard that Farmers Only joke. But don't go away. We got some great music coming up right after me. Grab a beer if you need to. Make sure when you close out, you're taking care of your bartender. She's working pretty hard today.
She's been playing in a room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror, but she only ages. She's been reading about Nashville on the records everybody's buying. I'm a simple girl myself, grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. So this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. New kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folk seems dead, but he's holding out in a village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and privilege. Thanks, guys. Says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different from Dylan. I hear down there it's changed to see. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here it comes. He commutes to LA, but he's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on the rally. And he says, honey, I'm serious, cause composers couldn't voice in composition. But with the crime law these days, ain't no place for children. It sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, new kind of suit. He's gone country, here he comes. He's gone country, a new kind of walk. He's gone country, a new kind of talk. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots.
Thanks so much, guys. My name is Michael Pace. Stick around. We got some great music coming right up.